Okay, nice and tall. Backs of the wrists on the knees, sit the tail into the mat, lift the lower abdomen. Drop the chin slightly, drop the shoulders, close the eyes and take a deep breath and let it go. Take a moment, let the mind find the body. Be aware of the softening of the face. Aware of the pressure of the backs of the hands on the knees. Aware of the pressure of the body on the mat. And finally, aware of your soft, shallow, easy breath. Begin to expand that breath using the tummy, drawing the breath right into the lower belly. Pulling the belly in and up, emptying the lungs. And now with an ujjayi throat, so squeezing through the valve you've made by the throat. Lifting and locking the Mula Bandha on your exhale. Now we've got the full breath going with the tightening of the pelvic floor on the exhale, squeezing as you empty the lungs. Controlling the transition from the in to the exhale. When you're ready, open the breath and let it go. Relax your awareness at the third eye. Just being. Can you get taller? Drop the shoulders, dip the chin, and rub the palms together. Finding some heat in the palms of the hands. And when you've got some heat going there, place the palms over your eyelashes. Open your eyes, let the eyeballs soak up the heat. Lovely. And then we'll come into a press prayer at the heart center, pressing down the heels of the hands, which are together, nice and wide with the hand span. slightly lifting the elbows and then moving the wrists a little bit away from you, back in towards you. Lovely. Interlace the fingers, wind that out. And we're going to turn a twist to the right hand side. Left fingertips hooking gently onto the right knee, keeping a bend in the left elbow so you can move those shoulders back together and turn the chin over the right shoulder. Ujjayi breath again here. And the Mula Bandha, the lift of the pelvic floor if you can find it. On that final exhale, I want you to find another fraction of a millimeter into your twist. Don't overdo it. Inhaling through center. Gentle as you turn the twist the opposite direction over to the left. And Ujjayi breaths here. On that final exhale, that final fraction of a millimeter. Inhaling back to center. And we'll take the knees out wide. Drag the ankles in towards us. Elbows are on the inside. And just as we lift the chest a little bit, drop the shoulders. Feet are flat, nice and wide. Push the breath into the lower abdomen. And an Ujjayi exhale. Maybe you can find the Mula Bandha here. It's quite difficult to locate the Mula Bandha here. All right, spin these out. So leaning back, just drop the knees side to side. Might get a bit of a back clunk possibly. I'm dropped on the left side. I'm going to draw I need some support in that right knee. I'm going to draw my right shoulder back and just push that right knee forward, opening and stretching through the right quad, the right front hip, and breathing. All right, other side. Just trying out these little pads. Might put them in my equipment bag. So I don't need any support on that side. I'm dropped to the right, and it's a gentle push forward of the left hip, opening the left. Push the left knee forward, open the left hip, and draw the left arm back. Very nice. With the soles of the feet together. Opening the feet like a book if you can, hanging on to the ankles, that lift of the chest again, and exhaling as we come in to the Buddha Konasana, forward fold. Keeping the back lovely and long. Keeping the neck as straight as the spine, so we're not looking up. Inhale and feel a lengthening as you come up. And we'll bring it in again on the exhale. Lift the tummy up and away. Inhale. Very nice. Coming up. I missed a trick here. I should have been just here, so I've got like some sort of ethereal light coming down on me. Into a pigeon. I'm going to throw my right leg back, have my left leg underneath me, come up and take myself down slowly. Forearms first. Have a little think. Could you do with something under your left hip? Could you do with something under the tummy? Like, and then when you're ready, come all the way down. Breathe into the glute, the left glute, like you're expanding the left glute as you inhale, and you're releasing the left glute, left lower back, as you exhale. Fab. As we come up, I want us to get a little bit closer to the body with the hands. You might want some height with this. Just wondering if these are going to help people who have wrist problems, these little red pads. And whilst we're kind of stretching / compressing the spine, we're also breathing into the spine. Lovely. Drop gently onto the left buttock, and we'll change this to the right knee forward, left knee back, pigeon. Take yourself down in stages if you need to. It's been a long weekend, there's been some gardening involved. Let's have a cushion and come all the way down if you can. Breathing into the right glute. As you come up, walking the hands close towards the knee, keeping the feeling of pressing down with the hips, look up. If you can get some extra height. All right, let's bring both knees underneath, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Gentle drop of the back into a hammock as you inhale, looking up. Stretch the abs. Start from the navel, lift the navel, turn it into a cat. First few of these quite gentle, not too deep. And as you feel you can, drop with a maximum feeling, a gentle maximum feeling into the hammock and come into the cat and add the lift of the knees by an inch from the mat. Then drop and inhale. Okay, lovely. Let's extend this next to a downward dog. So we can tuck the toes. You might need a little bit more distance. So I'm going to bring my hands forward. Wide hand span, inner elbows facing each other. Bring yourselves up and stretch out the knees. And just have some gentle pedals. Exhaling as you press. Inhaling as you change. Checking that your knees are running along parallel lines. Head is moving back and forth between the arms as we breathe. Very nice. So we want that right foot to arrive between the hands. You may put the left knee down to get it there. Reach back with the right hand under the right knee. Throw that foot forward. And you need it to line up with the left hand, which didn't move throughout that process. With the lunge happening, the knee needs to be over the ankle. The hips are down. There's still a little bit of hold around these hips because we're going to twist with the left elbow on the left knee. If it won't reach, if you need something, just grab a pillow and help. I'm going into prayer hands, lifting my elbow and looking past my elbow behind. My knees, my toes are kind of lifted and spread. They're gripping in for my balance. I'm breathing. Fabulous. Coming to center. I'm going to move the hips back a little bit, stretch out that front knee, that right knee. You'll feel it underneath. You don't have to go far back. The moment you feel that stretch, you're in it. Don't worry about it. Girls, we're going to move back into this, but this time with the arms up. So dropping the hips, arms up. Look up if you can, keeping the balance. Keep some strength around your glutes, your thighs, supporting your back. Breathe. Lovely. Bringing those hands down. And I'm going to sit. I know I've done something there that you can't follow. I've just sat down really, but left my right foot on the left side of my left knee. This is my left leg. This one out long. This is my right leg over. You can do the twist around to the right with that left leg out straight, or as I just sat down, then you can have it tucked underneath your right hip. Breathe with it. I want you to inhale and come out slightly, and exhale, come in. A few times for this. Slight movements, nothing massive. Very nice. And back round, down dog. Bend the knees, get the tummy pressed to the thighs. Inhaling, bring the head up, look at the top of the mat. Exhale, down and through. Inhale up, look at the top of the mat. Exhale, down and through. Inhale up, top of the mat. Exhale, down and through. Lovely. This time it's the left leg that needs to arrive between the hands. Right knee is down. Might put something under that. Hands, feet, knee, all in line. There is a drop in the hips, and we're turning to the right, so the right elbow to the left. So the right elbow goes on the left knee, and we're looking behind us. Breathe. My toes are gripping the mat. Let's have those hands down beside the foot, and then we'll stretch out the legs slightly, moving the hips back. Just going for the stretch underneath the knee. And when we move back into this, it is strong legs, strong thighs, raise the arms. You're still in a lunge. Look up if you can keep your balance. Woo. Bit more difficult on a cushion, but my right knee is happier. And we listen to our bodies. Lovely. Not sure if I could do that sit down twist again if I tried. Oh, there we go. So the lower leg will be the right leg, and you can have it out long. The knee up by your chest is your left knee, and you're turning into the left. And we can use the breath to come gently in and out of this. Inhaling, unwind. Exhaling, bring it in. Fabulous. Back to some seated forward folds. This time the legs are out long. Have a little lift and shuffle forward, getting the sitting flesh up behind you. Knees are facing the sky, and just work the toes ever so slightly. Stretching the backs of the knees. This gap here is normal. You don't want to try and push the knees down and, close it. You might find you've got some slight wriggle, like the hips will do a very slight turn on you. Keep the tummy lifted. Like this. These adductors are rolling down towards the mat, and these adductors are rolling slightly up and away. My hip is higher on the right-hand side, so as I turn this to the left, it feels a lot tighter than it did, but I also feel I want to do it more to draw that hip down. Remember the tummy, straight with the back. I've got a little bit of effort in my toes, but not loads. Coming back over. You'll feel it. If you listen to your body, if you pay attention, you'll feel a complete difference, because our hips are always out of whack. Lovely. I want us to inhale slowly as we come to center. And then exhale. Ujjayi, exhale, make it a long, slow one. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Don't forget gently with the neck as well. Having the gaze turn with you. Don't forget the tummy lift. If you can find your Mula Bandha on this exhale, I'll be impressed. Last one to the left. All right, when we come to center, let's bring it forward. Back is straight. You don't have to go very far. We're asking the hips to do the work, not the hunching of the back. Make sure the knees are soft. I've taken any lift really out of my toes at this point. I'm just going to focus on letting the back sway from side to side. Gentle, really gentle. This can be terribly intense down those shanks. In fact, if you feel it very intensely, have a little yogi rub. It really makes a massive difference. Obviously, I go for the right side. Managing to get further over as we go. There we go. Final exhale. Bring it in. Keep lifted. Long neck, high tummy. And walk your hands back towards you. Or take the legs out long. Bit of a jiggle. You place the hands behind you. Push the chest up. Walk the heels forward, getting that sitting flesh behind you again. And push the chest up. Just coming out in a counter pose from the forward fold. Lovely. Let's see if we can glide the spine down to the mat. Thriller arms. And walking my heels back, controlling my tummy, vertebrae by vertebrae. Yeah. And we'll finish off with a little beetle. Knees up, because we didn't do a child's pose today, did we? So let's have those knees squeezed in, head up, chest up, and go side to side. Head down, keep rolling. Lovely. Let the legs out long. And take a deep breath and let it go. And another one, deep breath, let it go. And again, imagine the body melting into the mat. Relax the eyes in their socket. And focus the eyes behind the eyelid. Soften the forehead, soften the scalp. Soften the cheeks, the jaw, and the tongue. Relax the neck and the throat. Relax the collarbones and the very tops of the shoulders. Relax the upper arms, the elbows. Relax the forearms, the wrists, and the fingers. Relax the chest and the shoulder blades. Relax the solar plexus and take a deep breath. Fill the tummy. Exhale, relax. Relax the lower abdomen. Relax the lumbar, mid-back. Relax the sacrum and the glutes. Relax the quads Relax the thighs. Relax the knees. Relax the calves. Relax the ankles, the heels, and the toes. Relax both feet, both legs, the torso, the arms, the hands, and the face. And for the next few moments, rest your awareness at the third eye. Everything else can wait. And gently let your head roll from side to side. Take a slightly deeper breath, waking up the body.